Yo, welcome back to this episode of the E Lab podcast. I got an unfamiliar face with me today, man. My boy Denzel, man. How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. Ready to talk basketball, man. Let's go. Let's get
That's
to it.
what's up, man. Denzel. Ken, how you doing, man?
Doing good, doing good. Another
You
episode, another episode.
Another episode. We about 3 episodes from 20, I think, bro. We've been rocking and rolling. I
Yeah,
noticed it. So my boy Zell,
I've been
yeah, my
listening to
boy
y'all.
Zell got, huh?
So I've been listening to all y'all takes, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't watching on YouTube, so I've been listening to on the regular podcast. So I don't know who been
On the
sending the
regular.
crazy
That's
shit.
what's up, man. I appreciate you supporting us, bro. For real, man.
Oh yeah, for
Hey, I
sure, for sure.
noticed. I noticed we got all bases touched right here. We got the bald head, we got the waves, and we got the dreads. So we covering all our demographics. You feel me? My boy Zell don't want to let the waves out, man. You gotta let him see the waves. You feel me? But yeah, man.
I just got the shot, man. I got y'all next week.
That's a bet, man. So, hey, yeah. So, what I wanted to do today, man, was just touch base on the NBA games that we watched this week. Touch base on some of the games, some of the players that we thought stood out, and whatever the best game was that you may have watched this week, man. So, uh, do y'all want to start it off? You want me to start it off?
Don't start it off.
You
I'll
got
pop
it.
it off. Look, so I got a lot of notes, man. I watched a lot of games, man, and I would say so. Wednesday, going back to the Wednesdays games, I watched the Hornets versus the Rockets. That Hornets versus Rockets game was fire. It was a fire game. They was up 18. Uh, uh, the Rockets, that is, the Rockets was up 18, and Lamelo Ball and Trey Mann came back. And Lamelo Ball, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to think he might.
That's
Hey,
one of my
That's
people.
one.
That's one of my people. Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
I'm starting to.
I like Trey Man though. Trey Man got the Allen Iverson look right now, man. He been going.
Don't he?
He
Don't
been,
he?
Yeah.
He got the big jersey, the headband, and he getting busy. He
yeah.
getting busy, bro. Look,
I seen that
him,
last game.
him. Go ahead, Zay. What'd you say?
I seen it the last game they played. Who they played? The
They played yesterday. They played the
Hawks.
Hawks. They played my
Hawks.
Hawks.
Yeah. I seen
Yeah,
that.
they
Hey,
played my.
your boy Trey Young. Hey,
They don't like to show my boy no love. I appreciate you coming up here.
I'm not showing him love just like that because that's what he do. He have a good game. Next thing he might score 11, 13, something like that.
Wait a
I
minute.
need,
Hold
I
on,
need,
hold on.
I
You
need,
can't come up here disrespecting Trey Young
no,
first day on the job.
he good,
Not
man. He
first
good.
day on the job.
Nah, he
First off,
good.
my boy, he had 30 both games. And he's starting
Yep,
to rebound. I don't know if y'all noticed. I think he averaged like 33, 34,
Yeah.
11, and 8 on the boards. Come
yeah.
on, man. Come on, man. My boy. But my bad, but I wanted to go back to LaMelo. LaMelo looking like, if he healthy, I mean, who's really better than him? I'm saying like from a top 4, top 5 point guard in the league.
Point guard. Mm,
It's a couple. Nah, don't get me wrong. SGA.
Because we
Go ahead.
talking about like pure point guard.
Yeah, just straight point guards. I mean, not necessarily pure, but like even SJ is a scorer.
if
John
he can
Morant's
stay
a
Can we
healthy,
scorer.
if he can stay healthy.
Halliburton?
Uh,
Halliburton been garbage.
I'm
I
saying
don't
like
know.
we
I
saying
don't know right
pure
Yeah,
point guard.
yeah. You can say him. You say you got him over Lamelo.
I take Lamelo because the scoring.
I
He
take him. Bruh, he make the game look so easy. He make the game look so easy, bro. Speaking of that Hawks game, he was coming one time, bro. He's coming off the right wing, caught the ball and shot it off 1 foot, like going to his left. He just shot easy.
now.
And on top of that, bruh 6'7". He's 6'7", bro, and it don't look like nobody can guard him. He shoot that deep because mind you, he's shooting that three ball. He's like 2 or 3 steps off the line, bro, and he's shooting that three ball pretty effortlessly. It's
Yeah,
pretty effortless, bro. So,
yeah.
but
yeah.
but like you said though, I like Trey Man. I'm starting to use Trey Man. You know how I use Jamal Crawford, J.R. Smith. I like to refer to those guys who are like volume scorers off the bench. Trey
Yeah.
Man is becoming that for me. He's becoming my new reference for if you need a guy that's just gonna give you a spurt off the bench. You know what I'm saying, and
Mm-hmm.
get you back in the game and that type of energy where he comes in. It's just more of a volume shooting, but he's been accurate as well. Not only is he scoring, taking a lot of shots, he's been pretty accurate. I think he had 23 first game, 17 yesterday, so he's averaging 20. You know what I mean? So I would like to see. I'm wondering how they're gonna play him when Brandon Miller gets back because Brandon Miller got hurt, which is why he's getting so much more minutes, man. So My bad. And then last thing I want to get at with the Hornets and the Rockets, I'm a little disappointed in Reed Shepard, man. You know, Reed Shepard,
Mm.
that he went to Kentucky. I'm big on him. I'm big on him. He from Kentucky. And I don't even I'm not high on white guys, American white guys being good in the NBA, but I thought that he could do it. I thought
He
he
had a
could
good
like change
preseason though. He had a good preseason though.
he did. He really did. But I think the intensity of the game kind of stepped up in these first two games that they had, and he committed a couple turnovers because when they was down 18 or up 18, he committed a few turnovers, kind of just being at the same pace, not like having a sense of urgency. Like he didn't step up his like speed or his level of play, and LaMelo pickpocketed him a couple times, and that's why they cut the lead down from 18. You know what I mean? So Reed, I'm looking for him to do better. I know it's early, right? All these got to be hot takes. We only, I mean, we probably got 2 or 3 games on top, but yeah, man. So for my first, that was the first game I watched, and I got that as one of my games of the week, but it's not. I don't think I have it as my first game of the week, man. But yeah, but anyway. So what games do y'all got? Zell, did you watch any games? I know you like the Pistons. What they looking like?
Hey, I think the Pistons they got a 3-quarter mindset, like 3 quarters. Good, cause that first game, I'm like, oh yeah, we good. Malik Beasley hitting shots, Tobias Harris hitting shots, everybody. That fourth quarter came, I said,
They disappeared. I mean,
and the
even to
Pacers they
that
wasn't
point,
even doing that either. On
they
top of that,
wasn't. Yeah,
and
and
I feel like
Cade
now,
Cunningham had 30.
yeah, and I feel like now I'm looking at the same team as last year. I'm like, all right, Cade's still the star. We got Jalen Duran still trying to find his way and stuff like that. But these vets, Malik Beasley, he looked good that first game. He looked real good. Like as for like a
Yeah,
vet coming off the bench, he can be a starter on a playoff team in my opinion. But for him to be
facts.
for him to be on the Pistons and doing what he's doing, I feel like we need that veteran leadership. But I feel like Tobias kind of got to be that person. But I feel like he's not that person right now.
He
You know
not.
what I'm
He
saying?
not. Low budget J. Cole. I know J. Cole, your boy too. Low budget J. Cole. I know he your guy too. But to your point, I agree with them needing the veterans. I just didn't think that Tim Hardaway Jr. and Tobias Harris were those guys. I hate to say this. I mean, I know it's not realistic. I would love to see a guy like Kawhi Leonard go over there. I know it's not realistic, but I'm just saying that type of veteran he's a bucket.
I
Like
like
I think y'all needed it.
I like
Go ahead.
Devin Booker. I like Devin Booker for real. Cause Devin
I
Booker
like Devin Booker.
being the
I
number
was really gonna say
one
Bradley Beal, but go.
guy.
What'd you say about Book?
Yeah, Bill. I say Bill. I say Bill because Bill right now he that third man on the team on the Suns. So I feel like he kind of need to go back to being that number one and that number two guy to kind of be his person. Because I feel
Facts.
like now
Yeah.
Facts.
he can't be no third guy and win the championship. Cause
It don't look the same, and they got him. They had him guarding LeBron last night. Like that's his role now. They done turned him into a 3-and-D guy, and it's like it.
yeah, he can't.
First off, LeBron's not the person he should be checking, and second off, he's never been that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like he's never been that, bro.
yeah. Because
So,
he had
but anyway, my bad.
what he had right?
Go
He
ahead, Zim.
had 15 points. All right, this is Bill. Bill had 15 points, 9 assists. So that's solid for a game.
That's solid. Yeah.
Booker went out for 21. All right, I know what I want to talk about.
Go ahead.
Anthony Davis. I feel like Anthony Davis. I'm saying Anthony Davis is my player of the week. Uh,
Okay.
And the main
Yeah.
reason why I say that is because that everybody says that in order for this team to be successful, or kind of for LeBron to kind of get ready for retirement, AD got to be number one guy. And
Oh, yo,
That's a
okay.
fact.
he shot.
Let's do 2 players of the week.
All
Cause
right,
we got
Cause he
one for
stole
each.
mine. I'm mad. I'm mad you said because
Yeah,
he
yeah. I'm
stole
mad.
mine.
I'm
That's
mad.
why I'm like,
Hey, I'm mad
dang.
too. I'm mad
He
too.
stole mine. So now we got to do 2.
that's why
Yeah,
I said.
I had some
I
backups,
feel
but
like
and
somebody should
Davis.
say that. I had heard to say that one because the only reason why I said it for because I said like, all right, he's been balling and he had 17 free throws yesterday, so I said he's being aggressive. And I watched how
Yep.
everybody kept feeding him. They kept feeding the post. They kept feeding him. So as long as everybody can do that and just keep that same mindset, like nobody start feeling like they superstar egos and stuff like that, I
Right.
feel like everybody be cool. I feel like once they send Bryant to the G League, distractions gone. You know what I'm saying?
Get that. True.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
true.
that's real. You
That's
know what I'm
true.
saying? Cause I feel
Let
like
him go work on his game.
yeah, cause I feel like
He need to work on his game, bro.
he can be a pro right now, but he's not. He's not a pro right now.
He not.
He's not.
He's not. And they keep showing him in between like the timeouts and stuff. I don't want
I
to
don't
see
even. I
Bronny.
don't even think.
He just sitting over there smiling.
Honestly,
He
I
just
don't even
happy to
think
be
he's
here.
G League. I don't think he's G League star. Honestly, he remind me.
Ooh, that's tough.
He remind me of what's name of sons. D Wade's son. No,
Zaire,
yeah,
Zaire.
how he tried to start, end
Dang.
up in the African League and stuff like that, and that was it.
African League is crazy. He playing in
He
Africa?
was super. He was super that same league. J Cole was super in.
That's a fact. That is in Africa.
Because I think
That's crazy.
D Wade had something to do with it. That's kind of the reason why he got on. Because I think when D Wade got the Jazz, he put him on the summer league team for the Jazz. That
Yeah,
worked out. So
yeah.
He didn't fit
I
because
think he
that's
played. I think he played for their G League team. I think so.
is he?
yes. You say he
Yeah.
still is in the G League team?
I think for the Jazz. I think so.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I ain't
But
really been looking upon.
the Jazz is garbage. Hold on, wait, because I wanted to say something to your point when you brought up Anthony Davis, man. So two reasons why I was gonna have him as my player of the week is one, he did that first 30 was against Rudy Gobert,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That first 30 was an impressive. This is the defensive guy, and you came out there and he was treating Rudy.
Yeah.
He was treating him, and then on top of that, I liked how yesterday with the Suns when they playing the Suns, he for some reason they got Kevin Durant playing the 5 in the end game. Kevin Durant's playing center for them, and AD was like, "Oh, okay, let me catch it right here." I appreciate when big men play big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kevin Durant has no business being able to guard Anthony Davis, right? That's just the truth. And it was a sequence in maybe like 6 minutes left in the fourth where it showed where they got like 5 offensive rebounds back to back to back to back. Like the Suns need to do something else like that. I don't think running Royce O'Neal at the 4 and KD at the 5 that's not going to be conducive to winning basketball. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think KD needs to be the 3.
Yeah.
KD needs to be
KD
the
needs to
3.
be
Gotta be
at the 4 at worst. The 4 at worst because Valanciunas isn't bad. So I didn't understand why they took him out. Like Valanciunas isn't bad. So why you take him out to run? No, I'm sorry, not Valanciunas. Nurkic. My bad. I'm saying the wrong guy. Nurkic ain't bad. So why you running him at the 5? Because he can't guard Anthony Davis. That just didn't make sense to me. So, but yeah, I had Anthony Davis too, but I got another pick that I'm pretty sure people be hating on my boy. So, but you already know who that guy is. But anyway, my bad. So, Ken, what you got, man? Did you watch any other ones?
Man, I watched last night. I watched the Lakers and the Suns. But my game of the week has to be the Suns versus Clippers. I like that game right there.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Clippers
And then
surprised me.
we talked on the last pod. JT is my. He did what he was supposed to do that
He
first
did.
game.
Yeah.
He was going
They put the
off.
Wizards
He did
away. They put the Wizards away too. That's why his numbers was 25 because they was done with the Wizards by the end of the third.
Yeah.
So,
but he took AD. I'm gonna say LaMelo for the East.
for the West, Melo in the West. Oh, the Hornets is that's right. My bad. Hornets is the East. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
And I'm gonna say, dang, he took AD.
He take all the good ones. Well, you got
I'm gonna
Anthony
say
Edwards.
Brandon. That's I'm gonna say Brandon Ingram. He been
Brandon was hooping.
They had a nice game. They had a nice game.
Brandon Ingram just lets me down sometimes, man. I genuinely
I
thought
feel
he was gonna be. I thought he was gonna be not necessarily Kevin Durant, but like right there to where he could go out there and get you 25, 30 every night, bro. He got that Joe Johnson mentality, that Joe Johnson, Vince Carter, where he just kind of like, hey man,
Yeah.
I don't really care.
It's like he just out.
I don't really care.
Yeah, he just out there.
here to make
Yeah.
some
He
money.
just want hoop. He just want hoop.
Yeah. I'm rich. I'm good.
Yeah.
This is cool.
He don't go away from none of that.
But I watched a couple other games, man. I watched the Magic versus the Nets, and I didn't realize how little we talk about Paulo Ventura. Dude is a beast, bro.
Beast.
Dude is a beast.
And we don't talk about him like that.
They don't talk about him. And he a number 1 pick. I ain't never seen we actually got a number 1 pick that's good. And it's like, yeah, no coverage.
Out the gate.
We need to talk about him like we do Zion. Like how we had Zion, we need to do that to him.
Right.
Zion, he still ain't in that form they talking about. Like,
I was telling them
block yesterday and stuff, but that was all he can do is jump. So I need to see something else.
I asked him yesterday, if Zion gets injured this year, is he a bust? Is he starting to enter? Let me not say because not is he a bust? Is he starting to enter that realm of woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It kind of depends on his average too, though, because it's like what you do on the court. We say Joel Embiid is great when he on the court.
Oh, here you go hating on Joel. Here
Oh,
you
no, no,
go.
no, 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 no,
Here
no, no,
you go.
no, no.
You ain't
25
wrong.
plus, 25 plus on the court, but you just can never stay healthy.
Healthy.
yeah,
I think that
That's all it
it's
is.
it's 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 tough. It's tough to me because he would be the first of his kind. If you was to put him in this category, he would be the first player ever to be like a 20 point per game guy and still be a bust.
yeah,
I mean, because ultimately, bro, if I'm only getting 40, 50 games out of you and you missing the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? Like, what
Yeah,
value are you actually getting out of him? Because all that
because when
regular
he
season stuff
played,
is cool. Yeah,
but when he played in the playoffs, he did good. He
he is a
did good.
force.
yep.
He is a
He
force.
like that game one or whatever he played, he did good, but he got
He's a
hurt.
force.
And that what hurt his team.
That's what disappoints me about him is that I think so highly of him. I have him. I was telling Ted this offline. I have him as far as like impacting the game up there with like how LeBron James's was. Like
Yes.
he for the Pelicans, if he's on the court, they literally maybe 2 seasons ago. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that. But it was at one point he was on the court. They was number 2 in the West. He got hurt. They went to like out of the playoffs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And it's like he affects the game for the Pelicans all the way around, man. So I'm actually big on him, but I'm also in that category like, man, I'm tired of hearing the woulda, coulda, shoulda, man. I'm just tired of
Just
hearing it.
yeah. I'm tired.
just push him to the side. Push him to the side. And
Push him to the side. Oh, and this is
that's all.
another thing about Ant Davis. Because we was talking about Ant Davis. I love how he's playing. I'm just worried that his usage may be too much. So on the flip side, right? I'm over here talking about
Yeah.
Zion not playing. I'm over here looking at Ant Davis like, okay, man, that's
You
cool. You
you
doing
fall
enough.
you falling too
You
much.
falling a lot. Let's just
I
chill. You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
I was at a bar looking at the game, and I
Mm,
thought somebody, I think it was AR that was on the ground. I'm like, oh, here go Anthony Davis, man. But I looked up,
he
he was down the
did.
court. I was like, dang,
I
okay,
don't know
we
why
good, we
he
good.
tried to. I don't know why he tried to dunk that ball. It was like a fast break. They threw it to him, and he was running full speed, and he tried to jump up and dunk. And I was like, no, because as soon as he missed it, fell on the ground. I said, oh my good. He get up looking at his fingernail. He get up like, look at my. I'm like, man, if
Yeah, he
you
just stopped. Man.
just saw, but man, but
Man,
hey, so here's another game though. Another game that I watched was Sacramento Kings versus Timberwolves.
Ooh, all right.
I
yeah.
like that Kings team.
What you think about the
That's my
like
game.
before you go to the Kings? What you think about the Timberwolves? Like with because Julius Randle, that first game it was kind of like but this second game how
It was kind of
him and Ant
shaky.
came
It was
together. You
kind of
know what I'm
shaky.
saying? They had I wrote this down in my notes. Julius had 32.
Go
Ant
ahead.
had 30. No. Julius had 33. Ant had
Yep.
32. But
Mm-hmm.
five for, Randall 5 for 6 for the 3 point, and Ant but he
That's tough.
5 for 15. Ant Man 5 for 15 for the
5 for 15 from the trade from the 3 point
yeah.
line. Jeez, that's a lot of threes.
Dang, he was
That's a lot of
Now
threes.
he went
Jeez.
if he
10
would
for
have
4.
made them, they would have been NBA
Yeah,
record.
he went
Right.
10
He would
for
have went
24 the whole
crazy.
game. So that's a lot of shots. But if they can play like that, because basically like that's your main two right there. Edwards,
Yeah, that's their
if you
main
can
two.
make them work and try to get Gobert to be that defensive, off, you know what I'm saying, that offensive rebound, defensive rebound and blocks, maybe 5 or 6 points a game. That's all we need from, you know what I'm saying, something like that. But
That's a
as
fact.
long as they can stay consistent, keep DiVincenzo, keep them like a good 10, 15 maybe. I feel like they can still go back to where they was last year, but I feel like when they traded Cat, that didn't really make sense to me. Honest, not to me. It
It.
it made a little sense just because
Yeah.
they had all those big men with Nas Reed, Cat and Gobert and stuff. But mm
Ted was talking about this as kind of he was kind of saying that maybe they were expecting Nas Reed to fulfill Cat's shoes. Like they was thinking that he was gonna get more minutes and he could even if Julius Randle didn't pan out, that Nas Reed, given the more time, more touches, could do the things that Cat does. Now looking at it, Julius Randle, again, man, that's one thing I appreciate is big man playing big. They had DeMar DeRozan checking him. They had DeMar DeRozan checking him, and it was a couple times down the court. He was like, "Hey, man, chill out. Let me. Come on, bro. What you doing, DeMar? You shouldn't be down here. You feel me? It was a couple times where and he easy bucket. So even though he was hitting the threes, even though he was 5 from 6, the game was like end of the fourth quarter. That game was close. I think the Wolves ended up winning by 2. It was like maybe 110. Julius Randle was like, "Hey, come on, let me post up one time and go get a bucket." I don't think that Cat can do that. Actually, I know Cat can't do that because I saw Drew Holiday he was trying to post up on Drew Holiday the other day and he couldn't get in front of him. So I know he can.
Shoot too much.
He shoot too much. And again, this is Ted's point. He brought up that whole thing of I'm the best 3-point shooting big man in the league to try to hide it, play in our face, throw some smoke that he don't post up. I almost cut that he don't post up. You know what I mean? Because what does that matter? You can't tell me you're the best 3-point shooting big man, but at the same time, we need a bucket. That first game the Knicks had with the Celtics, that first game, we need a bucket, and you can't post up and get the ball on Drew Holiday. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. That's crazy.
It always come back to that meme, like when he trying to back down Boogie.
When he trying, it looked crazy. It looked crazy.
He definitely got to change his game. He got to have an inside game. Like he gonna still just be that same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he can make a all-star.
That same guy.
That's not good enough.
Yeah.
So he definitely got.
That's a fact.
Why do all the big men wanna shoot threes now? Like it's you be the tallest on the court and you got a 6'2", 6'3" guard on you. I'm finna just get it closer to the goal and try to lay it up. I think
the IQ thing.
I have no idea.
I feel like the basketball IQ ain't the same like it used to be back in the 90s, early 2000s. Like everybody, they just kind of want to go out there and just hoop for real. Like it's pickup. I feel like it's pickup ball for
and
like that's how it is.
Yeah, but on top of that, if your coach isn't scrutinizing you for it, why not? Right? Because back when we was playing ball, when I was coming up in high school, hey man, you take too many threes. Hey man, you coming out the game? What you doing?
Yeah.
Now they be on a fast break pull up for the threes, and it's like,
I think they don't have roles like that no more. Because I played point guard. I played point guard. It was more like, hey, get your teammates involved and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Give it to the big man down low if he got the mix match. I don't know. It just looked like everybody just playing. It's just
that is true. I feel like when I'm
not running
plays, you gotta pass that ball first. You can't just go out there and shoot. You gotta pass first, then try to create something. That's what you always gotta do.
Get people in rhythm. I want to go back to this and show a little bias real quick. Back to the Timberwolves. Love the Timberwolves. They got to give my boy Rob Dillingham some minutes, though. Come on, man. Yeah. They got to give my Kentucky boy. Joe Ingles is out there getting 5 to 7 minutes a game. Joe Ingles is garbage. Give my boy Rob some minutes, man. Put my boy Rob out there. Let him do what he do for a couple. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Joe Ingles ain't doing nothing. Malik Monk had him looking crazy out there, but he was like, I thought you was helping. I was like, no, you clearly was guarding him. It was like he ain't doing nothing out there, man. So, but yeah, I do like the T-Wolves, bro, and I like their bench. I think. Because you talked about what the difference was between game 1 and game 2 for the Timberwolves. I seen where Anthony Edwards came out and told Julius Randle, hey, bro, don't fit around us. We gonna fit around you. Play your game. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And I think maybe that helped Julius Randle maybe loosen up a little bit. Maybe that helped him get there. So, but I think, like you said, I do think the Timberwolves can get to back to the Western Conference Finals or they made the Western Conference Finals last year, right?
Yeah, Western Conference.
I think they can get back
there. Yeah, it's still a long season.
Who else I watch?
Not still a long season. You can go.
That's a fact. Oh no, I was just gonna say another game I watched. Who the Warriors played last night, y'all? I got it right here. The Warriors just played. I got it. Hold on, don't you worry. I got it. The Warriors played the Jazz. Jazz is garbage. First off, let me say that Jazz is super garbage. They love Lauri Markkanen. They love talking about him. I don't see it. I'm watching it and I'm like, what is his game? Like, I don't know what.
Utah. He went to Utah and
he been playing, but don't.
Yeah, good, but the NBA, man, I feel like how these players are coming in, man. You don't have one good year, you forgotten about. It's too many players coming in and out the league right now.
Yeah, I feel like he only had a good year because of necessity. We don't have anybody else that can do anything. Go ahead and do your. Because when I'm watching him play, I'm like, he can't dribble. He can shoot, but like he ain't got no post work. He ain't got no like He don't pass well. Like I don't know what his game is. And again, I've only watched 2 games. I won't act like I watch Utah Jazz basketball. And when I turned it on, I realized why I don't. But I just didn't see it. I didn't see it. And I seen people were big on
Yeah, I
Keontae
thought about
George.
Keontae.
Keontae George. Garbage. You like
No,
that
no,
first
no.
game?
He
3 for
first he
20.
first came in.
Yeah,
Go
When he
ahead,
first
talk.
came in, I liked his game. I liked his mindset. I was kind of hoping that he did good, but he just never. I mean, he just never shaped into what he was supposed to be. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. Like he still got time, but like you said, he just
That's fair.
you in Utah, ain't nothing to do. Ooh.
But he got a super green light,
Yeah,
super green. Because they ain't, like I said, they ain't got nobody. And I'm watching him, and I'm watching his movements. It looked very forced. It looks very just out of place. It just looked out of place to me, man. So maybe again, these are all hot takes. It's only been 2 games, so we'll see what he do. Now
yeah.
to
Because
the
the first
Warriors,
game,
go ahead.
that
What you
first
gonna say?
game, he did good against Memphis. He did good against Memphis.
Did he? Because when I
Yeah.
looked, he went 3 for 20.
No, I'm talking about what's the first guy? First guy
Oh,
you
you talking
talking
about
about?
Laurie Marketing?
Yeah. He did good
Oh,
against him.
okay. My bad. I thought you were talking about George. I thought you were talking about George.
Oh no,
But
no, no, no.
uh, but the Warriors now. Flip side of that, Buddy Hill looking like, yeah, I can do that Klay Thompson stuff, no problem. He looking like I can do whatever I want. Yeah, sure. You need me to shoot the 3?
Yeah.
It seems like to me that he is like since you playing with the Warriors, you know that the philosophy is we shoot
yeah,
a lot of 3s. He seems very comfortable now that he knows that I can take as many shots
yeah.
as I want.
Yeah.
And boy, when I tell you last night, I think he had 24 at the end of the first half. He was going crazy. He was, and let me not hate on Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson did well too. He's playing well against the
Yep.
Spurs. You know, my bad. I'm jumping around, but I don't want to hate. You know, I get the hating. I've been having to get up out of it. Klay Thompson did well too against the who they play, the Spurs. Yeah, they did pretty well versus the Spurs, man. So who do y'all got any more games that y'all watch? Let me see. Let me make sure
Now,
I watch. I got
you
all
can
the
talk about the
Warriors.
Spurs and Mavericks game. Just how you feel about the Spurs with that whole.
That
Cause
Spurs and Mavericks.
I like Castle for the rookie. I like
Facts.
man. What's that thing about Soheim? Whatever, Jeremy.
He actually.
I was so mad he had playing point
So
guard last year,
I
man. That
was
shit made me so mad. I'm like, why is he
shouldn't have been
playing?
playing point guard. That's a fact. He should not be their point guard. But as I'm watching him play the game, bro, he's not as terrible as the highlights made him
Yeah,
seem to be. Because you know, a lot of the
Yeah.
highlights last year was he don't throw the ball up. He wasn't throwing it to Wemby or he wasn't hitting them. And he seems like if you was to put him in a defensive role, like all he need to do is play D and maybe knock down a couple shots like that. He
yeah,
seems good. Like him being off the ball, I thought he did way better than what I've seen. Because I don't watch a lot of San Antonio
yeah.
Spurs basketball. I won't act like I do, but I do think the Spurs are deep. They deep and they got a lot of good pieces. Harrison Barnes is playing well for him. You know, he seems to be fitting in pretty well, knocking down shots. Like you said, they got Castle coming off the bench. Keldon Johnson still coming off the bench.
That's crazy.
I thought he was a starter. I
That's
thought he
crazy.
was there. Yeah, he coming off the bench for him. And then on top of that, Devin Vassell, he's hurt. So they get him back in a rotation, you know, with Wemby and Harrison Barnes, Chris Paul. They don't look as bad. I don't think they make the playoffs, but they don't. All right, man. Start from the top, man. Fan Duel picks, man. First game. We just gonna just do games. We ain't gonna do the player you know what I mean, like the +3 and 3s and stuff. Just do the players. I mean the game.
Okay, so this was your ticket the other day. This was your ticket the other day.
Ah,
Yeah,
that hurts so much. Scroll up. Oh, Denzel, I picked these shooting from the hip, man.
yeah.
I missed one.
Miss one. Just
Ah,
one.
That one team.
oh, that's what it be. That's what
Toronto.
make you addicted right there. That's what make you keep
Yeah.
coming back. That's what
It's
make you keep
always
coming
it's
back.
always one. It's always just one.
Say it again, Zell. You said the Raptors what? Your mic went out, Zell. There you go. You good. I know. I'm a Scotty Barnes guy. I'm a Scotty. It was a biased. It was a bias. That's what it was. I won't lie. I like Scotty. I like Scotty Barnes. That's it. Yeah.
All right.
Start
Let's
from
get to
top,
it.
Ken. Let's do it.
We got the Heat versus the Hornets.
I had the Hornets. Yeah, I got Hornets for
Okay,
that
the
one.
Hornets.
That
I like
works.
the Hornets.
The Magic and the Grizzlies, they in Memphis. They in 9-1.
And I'd say y'all ain't got nobody guard him. I like Jalen Suggs guarding Ja Morant. I don't think he can check him, but I like that. I like him checking that. Who you got? Desmond Bain out there.
I like the Magic.
I think you got the.
They
I
got
got
the,
the Magic too. I
Magic.
like
got the
Paolo, man.
brothers over there
I
too.
like Paolo.
German brothers, I like them over there.
We
Let's
got
get
the
that.
Nuggets and Clippers. They in Denver.
That's where we was at, right? I got the
Yeah.
Clippers, bro. I got
Clips
the
over.
Clippers.
Clippers.
Give me the Clippers, man.
We got Boston at Detroit.
Oh, go ahead.
Come on,
I'm gonna
man.
let you
Let's
go.
go. Let's go. Let's
Go ahead,
go.
big one.
Let's go.
Go.
I got
You got who you got?
I'm gonna say, now say Boston if you want. I mean, say the Pistons if you want. Yeah, man, Boston, bro, Boston.
This is 0-2, man. We need one. We need one.
It ain't gonna be this one. It ain't gonna be this one.
we got the Cavs. They in Washington. The Wizards.
Everybody playing. If everybody playing, I got the Cavs, no question.
Okay.
The Wizards, I don't even. Yeah.
I feel like they got big men in Cleveland, so I pick Cleveland. I don't really know. They got Alex Sarr over there. But
the Wizards is garbage. Let's get to that. Wizards is garbage. It's just.
We got the Thunder and the Bulls.
Who was the first team? What was it?
Thunder and Bulls.
And the Bulls.
I can't hear you. Sawdust.
I said the Thunder.
The Thunder. Man, that accent, man, that Memphis accent, bro. I ain't heard nothing. Okay. Thunder and the Bulls. Kobe White just went off for 35. If he can keep it going. Zach LaVine. Let me get the Thunder, bro. Let me get the Thunder. I'm taking the favorite. The Thunder favorite. The Thunder favorite.
Raptors and Timberwolves. That's gonna be a good game. If Scotty Barnes show up.
I ain't gonna bet on him again. I can't do it twice.
I can't do it twice.
I can't do it twice.
Well, he had like 6 points.
He had 5, man. At 5.
Yeah,
I was like, come on, man.
Down for 15.
Come on, man. 5 is crazy. Who is the other team? My bad. Who is it? Raptors versus
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves, man. Let me get Timberwolves, bro.
Okay, we got the Rockets and Spurs.
Oh, that's a close one. That's a little closer.
Yeah,
that's a little closer.
Y'all got.
How you feel, Zell? Go ahead, Zell. Who you got?
I don't know. I'm trying to think without that's I'm gonna go with Spurs. I'm gonna go with the Spurs.
You got the Spurs. I got the Rockets. I'm gonna go Rockets, man. I like Sagoon over Wemby. Wemby tends to have issues with Sagoon. Sagoon don't like him. It must be some European stuff. That European, I don't know. He don't
like the key matchup right there. So yeah, how you feel that?
Yeah.
We got Dallas, and they play at Phoenix.
Dallas at Phoenix. That's a good game. I have to watch that one.
I like Dallas. Man.
You like Dallas?
I like Dallas.
Dallas at Phoenix. Bradley Beal checking Luka. Tyus Jones checking Kyrie.
This type of game, KD. That's the type of game.
Clay checking KD. Is KD checking Clay? Or Clay checking or PJ Washington? I got both of them barbecue chicken. They both barbecue chicken. Ooh, that's a good game. That's tough. Who's the favorite? Who's the favorite?
Dallas.
Dallas is the favorite. Ooh.
Yeah.
You said you got Dallas, L?
Yep.
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
Who's
that?
They
Suns
Phoenix.
At home? They in Phoenix. Dang,
that type of game, KD have 35.
Dang, man. That's tough. I'm gonna go Suns. Dang. I feel like both of them. I think Mavericks could be right too, but I'm gonna go Suns.
And the last game of the night, we got Kings versus the Lakers.
That's gonna be a good one too. Kings Lakers. See now, DeMar DeRozan can guard Rui. So Rui don't post up. He can do that. Sabonis versus AD. That's gonna be solid.
If Austin Reeves can be consistent, I got the Lakers.
I'm gonna rock with you on that. I'm gonna go Lakers too. I'm rocking with him on that. I think the Lakers. I like the Lakers. LeBron. They trying to say my boy LeBron is a liability out there now, man.
You say he playing 82 this year. You say he gonna play all 82.
I need to see that. Unlike the other guys.
This is last year.
See that.
I think this is last year after he said that.
He said he only good for about 2 more years, bro.
If he play 82 this year, this is it.
Is he done?
Yeah, them knees ain't gonna let him get back up.
That's a
82,
fact. All right, man. Well, we good, man. I appreciate y'all boys, man. I'm gonna stop this mud.